in my mind, I can't get them out. No matter how hard I try, I need you and your heart next to mine. Yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. Lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. Got double vision. I get lost in your eyes every time. Intoxicated by you, yeah. It's electric. Intoxicate me like you do, yeah. Like you do. It's electric. Can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? And as you can see by my screen, my server's not showing up in the server list. So of course, this stream starts off cursed. But before we get to that, let's see who we have here in chat. Scrolling back up to the top. I may have missed a few because I had to restart things, but we got Love Nelly. How you doing, Love Nelly? And KG Wag and the Curious Charrier, Cat of America, and on a new computer. Awesome stuff. Scrolling. Anthony 521. Scrolling. So much scrolling. Insert cage here. Oh, is there not the cage thing? So how is everybody doing out there today? Oh, and we got people over on YouTube. Gamer Nico, Deborah Dives, Hyper, Alex T, and the Boys Gaming. How you doing, everybody? How is everybody doing out there today? As I usually say. Scrolling back down to the bottom so I can see what everybody's saying. Oh, let's see. Is he going to remember how to say your name? Alex T. I said it right, I think. Since when can I sort by countries? Well, that is a new thing, isn't it? Doing dishes while at work, says the boy gaming TV. KG Wags doing good, just got a new monitor. All right, KG Wag, let's go. Update in progress. Merry Friday to you, Lopnelli. Hope I'm well. Well, I'm not, but we're gonna pretend I am. How is the random doing? Well, that's how the random's doing. Scrolling. Butch, how you doing, Butch? I want to call out Butch because Butch has been an incredibly good friend to me recently. And I really do appreciate it. So, Butch, I just wanted to say publicly thank you very much. Anyway, we'll just leave that there now. Let's see, where else was I? There's Butch. Droza, how you doing, Droza? Deborah is crazy. I don't know who Deborah is. Cats of America is doing good today. Finally get to do some racing. I know, at more than 2 FPS. I know. I'm so excited. Cat, you have been around for so long and have been so helpful and have been able to be in so few races. It makes me sad, the number of races you haven't been in. Let's see. Rainless Sky did all the map UI magic. Oh, multiplayer UI magic. I believe that might be correct. Wish we could still sort by player count and stuff, though. Can't we? Well, they're still working out the whole new system, so I'm sure that will be coming. I'm still scrolling through all these comments. The server's not up yet because I have a slight little problem. We'll figure it out in a minute. What are we testing tonight? Well, we're going to be racing. We're going to be seeing if early access is ready to go with track voting and readying up and all the good things. We're actually moving forward. It's a miracle. I bet you this day would never happen. If things go well today, early access will be released tonight. Well, or at least very, very soon after the stream. I'm sure there's probably going to be some updates that I have to do, and then it will be updated. But, you know, we hope for the best. Scrolling. KG Wag might have to go. You got a random job to do, and you need money. It's awfully late to be doing a random job, but you got to do what you got to do. IRL comes first, you know? Glad to see the stream. You're doing well enough. Had 4 impacted wisdom teeth removed, says Butch. Oh my goodness. The last time when I had my wisdom teeth removed, I made a reference that is very out of date and now has, well, we'll just skip that. In any event, let's see. The Boy Gaming, doubt you'd recognize you. You blame Discord. We have talked a little bit. The Boys Gaming TV. Yeah, I'm so sorry, the boys. I don't remember. I'm sorry. It's been so long. It's not you. It's me. It's been so long. It's been so long. There are so many watching on YouTube. I know. How many is watching on YouTube now? You guys on YouTube. Guys, if you could, what can really help, I need to be able to do all the things on YouTube. I need 1,000 subscribers. Or I need 500 subscribers now. Or else YouTube's making a change soon. And then I'll have to get 500. Or I'm sorry. I'll have to get 1,000. So please sub. I'm close to 1,000. I'm close to 500. Get me to 500, guys, before YouTube ups it to 1,000. They're doing it very soon if they haven't already. Please help me. Help me. You're putting your 8 cars to great use today. Cool. Your 8 cores to great use today. Good stuff. 8 cores. That's 16 computer. That's 16 drivers. This is Cat. This is awesome. I do not have a nickname system in place. Listen. I've done so much to the race manager to get this ready, but no, I don't have a nickname system in place yet. I'm hoping that the account system comes back very soon. Not gonna get canceled tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get canceled. All I'm gonna say is it's a rainbow, and no one's gonna get that reference, but that's what I said when I was waking up from anesthetic from my what do you call it, from my wisdom teeth being taken out. No one's gonna get the reference. In fact, no one's gonna get the reference. Already done. Sorry. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's okay. You run Beam Nova Racing. You yelled at me for posting and add their ones. Oh, right. Yes, I know you. Now I know you. That reference made all the difference. The Boys Gaming. Subscribe on all of your accounts. Please subscribe on all of your accounts. Even if you have to make a few. I'm not picky anymore. I don't care. Just subscribe. Subscriptions are free and they help out. Chat is active today. Okay, I scrolled to the bottom of chat. Now let's get this thing fixed up so we can run. So I was testing all day, and now I go upstairs after eating dinner, and I come back, and oh, Barcodex is here too. Hey, Barcodex. I don't have any code red, so I will refund that one. But I am going to drink water, so thank you, KG Wag. In fact, I'm going to drink that right now because it's awfully warm up here. Okay, so dribbling it all over myself. So I had to do, I was on Ubuntu 11. So I had to do an update to 12, and then I had to do an update again to 13, neither of which went smoothly. And now, after I've done all those updates and did all those reboots, and I come back in, now things are missing again. So, you know, it's very frustrating. Maybe only one thing is missing, so maybe I only have a problem with one file. That would be nice. That's largely because it's just pointing to the wrong place. So let me just remove. And there were some big, what do you call it on this? There were some big mods that we don't need, so let's get rid of those. So just give me a second here, guys. We're gonna get this going here very soon. So we got rid of that. Now I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm not exposing my Linux computer to you guys. Ubuntu for a server? No, I'm sorry. Did I say Ubuntu? I didn't mean Ubuntu. I meant to say Debian. Yes, Linux is a much superior operating system over Windows, for sure. You dual boot Windows in Linux? I used to do that. In fact, about, if you can believe it, like 20 years ago, I had a 16-core computer, and I was triple booting it. I was booting it to Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, all off of one computer. It was awesome. So let's remove this one final file. Say DSC. Let's get rid of that one. And what other huge things that I don't need are here? Let's remove that one. Let's remove this one. I'm trying to make it so that when I do bring this up, you guys aren't waiting for 10,000 years. So let's get rid of that. What's another one that's huge that we don't need? I don't like this car, so let's remove that one. And scrolling through, I think that's all I need to delete. I don't know that that's true, but let's assume it's true. So let's go ahead and try to start this server again. So let's do a stop and then a start. And then let's look at the logs and make sure it really started this time. And it's starting, and it started. Server's up, guys. Server's up. Service. Ding. Server's up. Still not showing up. But it says all systems started successfully. Everything is okay. It says it. Why I can't see it, I don't know. There we go. We're getting it updating. We're forcing it to update. Come on, update. Keep updating. Keep updating. I see some people logging in already. Yes, let's go. And the downloads are happening very quickly, which is great. It's showing up for you guys. Why can't I get to my own server? Why can't I see my own server? There it is. It's there. I better get in there. So when you get in, you will not have any menus. You will not have anything. And that is on purpose. Do not freak out. Let me scroll up and see what y'all have been saying while I was fixing everything here while that loads. Yes, definitely sign up for bingo if you haven't. Get that bingo card ready. And what shall the prediction be for today? Is it going to be if I end up first, or is it going to be, is this ready? Are we ready for early access? That's the question. That's going to be, so yeah, Kat, if you could do that. Are we ready for early access? That's going to be the question, I think. That's what we're going to hang our hat on for that. I'm just making my screen fit the output here. Just give me some more seconds. There it is. That fits now. All right. I'm in. Now, who am I? I'm 1714. So I got to do something for me real quick so that this works. So CD... // resources, random mines, racing, race manager, users, and which guest am I? I am... Oh, what was that? Oh, there it is. Will the race manager be ready for EA tonight? That's the question. So far, it's 50-50, 0%, 0 people in. So get your votes in there. Get your votes in. You got 9.5 minutes. So I gotta get that user access. So let me. So I gotta do this. So let's see. So, and then you guys are gonna help me pick which tracks we're gonna have in early access, and that's what we're gonna test. And we're going to test all the things. So guest. No, don't. GUEST 8871. And then 14. That's right. Let me just do this right away. Nano. Profile. Give me admin access here. Role admin. Save that. Now, hopefully, I can leave and come back in, and the game launcher won't crash. Part of my problem is the launcher has been crashing for me a lot recently, and it's been very, very frustrating. It hasn't crashed in a while, so let's hope. And Scrim Crunch is now following on Twitch. Thank you, Shrimp Crunch. That sounds like it's probably a bad thing to have said. Hopefully that's not a hidden bad thing to have said. Don't do hidden bad things for me to say. So we got 10,000 on yes, 10.9 thousand on yes, and 10,000 on no. Wow. Rude. Rude. Hey, it's letting me log in. The launcher didn't crash. And I'm an admin. I'm an admin. Hey, Adabo! How you doing? Sorry if I don't catch all of the chat. I'm going to do my best. Listen, guys, I haven't been streaming in forever. So it's going to take me a little while to try to get back into the scheme of things here. Mike Space Hunt. Yes, Lopnelli. I see what you're trying to do there. That's why I said space. You win either way. It works or you get points. Oh, Anthony, did you put in the vote on both sides? Is that how? Oh, either it works or you get points. Oh, you voted against me. Rude. Rude. So very rude. Okay, so we're in. You notice you can't get to the menus. You can't get to the... Well, I can. I can get to the console. Nobody else can get to the console. But you won't be able to get to anything. Don't worry. That's on purpose. Yep, no menus. Give admin all. No. No. So, let me share. I'm going to share my... what is it? What am I sharing? Window capture. No, is that this? No, that's not this. What's this? So let's, there's Notepad++. So let's open Notepad++. There we go. Kind of. Oh, it's close enough. It's good enough. Yeah, it's going to do that. Perfect. I think. Well, perfect enough. Okay, right. So what was I doing? Why am I here? What's happening? Oh, and if you do text-to-speech, I should hear it. So if I'm not hearing you, just bang random minds in chat. I should hear it. So the thing we have to do is get the list. Actually, I should put this on the screen, actually. Properties, let's choose this. So these are the tracks. So these are the tracks I have for the West Coast. Now, we got magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted right. You hope nothing fails. You went all in, Cat. Well, hopefully this will work for us. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Bang random minds, bang random minds. Funny. Bang is the exclamation point. All right, so what tracks do we want to test out here first? And these will be the tracks and the setups that will be up on the automated server. If everything runs okay, I'm going to leave the server up and you guys are going to be able to continue playing on your own. It's going to be awesome. How do I like 0.39? I mean, to be honest with you, I've been so concentrated on the race manager, I've only taken a glancing look at... A glancing look? Is that the right word? I don't know. Words are hard. I'm really tired. Listen, guys, I thought I was going to do this stream this afternoon, but I had to do all those updates to the Linux server, and that took all freaking day. So, yeah, I'm just really tired. I can feel my room heating up by the minute. In fact, I'm going to say, set thermostat to 65 degrees. That should get things cooled down. There we go. Okay, so let's see. So let's look at we're gonna do the cannonball randomized. So let's just make sure that is set up the way it needs to be set up. And we'll do it with 3, 4, 5 total checkpoints. So that one I think is probably ready to go. We'll just leave that like that. and I'm just going to take this and take the word fixed out of it because this will now be production. We're being production ready, guys. So I'm just going to change something and save it so that I know we have it new. Can I let's put this over here and make it smaller. And then let's take this and put it over here and make it, well, I can make it by definition smaller by doing this. There we go. Now we can see both as we're doing things here. Okay, so we'll do Cannonball Run randomized. We'll skip the other Cannonball Runs. We'll do Dirt Oval. So let's edit this one. We're not going to do laps. We're going to make it race minutes, and we're going to make it 5-minute races. And all this other stuff is fine. So we'll leave that the way it is. So we'll do this one. That's West Coast Dirt Oval. I still need the dot. So that's that one. Then, I mean, we kind of have to have the figure 8 one in there, right? Let's look at the figure 8. So we won't do laps. We'll do race minutes of 5. I'll have qualifying minutes in there, but qualifying won't matter. We don't care about any of that. Reset type none, exactly. We won't do it in elimination mode. Let's take elimination mode out of there. And we'll just save that. And that's already set up with the vehicles. Now I have to set this section up for all of these, so we'll do that in a second. In fact, we'll do the whole. Well, no, we'll get back to that. So what else do we have here? So let me. Okay, so I need to take fixed out of here. The big West Coast circuit, I see that on there, so I'll get that one when we get there. I don't know what half of these things set up are. We're not going to do these. We're not going to do that. Long race circuit 1. So I think that's what you meant. The big West Coast race circuit. So let me edit. Let's do this. Change this first. And then we'll edit this one. And we won't do laps. We'll do minutes. And previous checkpoint. Yeah, we're going to do all the previous checkpoint stuff. And I'm going to get rid of the pits, I think. Because it's not going to do pits. Reset type is going to be previous checkpoint. So that's good. So now we got those. Oh, did I not? So did I just totally mess that one up then? I did. So we'll delete that one. We'll put this one back. That's the one that's really fixed. All of these tracks are set up in Beam already. Holy cow. Yes. Hopefully the update didn't break any of the checkpoints. Well, on one of the tracks it did, but we're not going to be doing that track. So hopefully it won't have killed anything else. So that's long race circuit. And we'll do one of the street courses. We'll do street course 1, I think. And then we'll also do, well, no, we won't do suburbs. We'll do street course 1. So let me change the name of that one first for you guys. There it is. Let's open that and make sure it's set up right. So let's get rid of laps. So why this dealer? I don't know what that means. Why this dealer? What dealer? I am confused. I am very confused. Type circuit, previous checkpoint. Show checkpoints on street course. There's no reason to show that. Well, we'll show the checkpoints anyway. All right, let's leave that there then. All right, let's see where we're at here, because I don't want to spend more time on it than we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tracks. I think that's a good start, guys, right? 5 tracks. Let's do these 5 tracks. So now I need to upload these to my server. Well, okay, we didn't actually finish setting these up yet because I'm silly. So let's go back to this. So for vehicles, so one of these, hopefully, actually, let me just go and look at what vehicles I have uploaded here. So the whole idea of this is that the vehicles are actually stored on the server, so people can't try to cheat. Octo! Hi, Octo! I hope you are not flooded out of your home, Octo. I hope, well, the fact that you're talking means you still have electricity, you still have a computer, it's not underwater, all is good. Because I hear you got hit by a pretty big storm the other day. Okay, okay, so, I just killed the wrong window. Did you know Control-C kills a window? Was that my launcher? Did I just kill the launcher? Did I just kill the launcher? I think I just killed the launcher. Had to switch to YouTube until your download's finished since Twitch takes a lot of bandwidth apparently. Well, watching on YouTube is just fine. Did I kill? I think I may have, for crying the frack out loud, I killed the launcher window because I'm stupid. How should we know we don't see your screen? Well, let me just make sure that it, yeah, it did. It died because it's asking me to play as a guest again. So let me load this again. So let me get these things off the screen so you can see my game again. Once it's loaded back up. Things happen. It's okay. Press C twice in free cam and you can walk. Oh yeah, that's right too. Play as a guest. Well, now I'm going to be assigned a new guest account. Yay. Oh, I hate that you can't double click on. Okay. Comments for the devs. We can't double click on the name anymore. You have to click and then hit connect. So let's see what user I'll be this time. And then we'll edit that profile. And then we'll load the races up. And then we'll try everything out. Okay, so who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? I am now... Let's see, delete that out. I am now 1042980. And now you're an admin with the ability to spawn 99 cards. Yes, save that. Okay, so now I leave and come back in, hopefully without the launcher dying on its own, and I don't actually kill the launcher myself. Oh, why is this dealer is probably referencing the bouncy vehicles. Ah. P. There I am. Connect. Please don't close the launcher. Please don't close the launcher. Please don't close the launcher. And we're good. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Things are going well again. Now. Yeesh. Now. I have to start my upload thing. Where's the Control R Nano? Node. Okay, so now before we can, well, let's just do. We'll do everything as the banger cars for right now, and then we'll do other cars later. So, because I want to get this thing started. So let me just do all the banger cars. We'll do all the racing with the banger cars for this, and then we'll change it if we want to. So let me just do that to that one. Put this one here. Save that one. I know you can't see what I'm doing yet. Let me just do this real quick. And then we'll be back. So there's that. And we'll do it to the figure 8 one, which is probably already there. It is. And then we'll do it for the street course. We'll put it in there. There we go. Okay, so now I've updated all of them with vehicles to choose from. And now I just have to upload them to the server. So let me do that real quick. We're gonna get this going. Can we repaint our cars? Well, the guest system is kind of making that a bit difficult. But here, let's do this. Let me do this. So what I'm gonna do? Oh, this is what. Okay. So there, I've unlocked the menu, hopefully for everybody. Yeah. So spawn in a vehicle, change your vehicle colors. Now this will work as long as you stay in the first guest account. Now I'm not going to redo the, I'm not going to do this again. So right now, just spawn up any car, change your colors, and save it. So that every time you get a car, it will have that. Now, if you drop out and come back in, you get a new guest account, it's not going to work. But just do that for now. Do it now while I get everything else set up so that we're all set when you go. So once you have a car spawned and you picked 3 colors, then come over and click on your name. You'll know who you are because you're the one that's big. So click on your name and you'll be able to hit save colors. And if you change its livery, you'll be able to also do save livery. So do that now while I finish setting stuff up. And then every time you get a car, it will have those colors. So go ahead and do that now. Once we start, I'm not going to open everything back up again. We're going to keep everything locked down. All right? So just do that now. In fact, before I do anything, I'm going to do that now myself. So vehicle selector. I'll just pick my car because, of course, I'm just going to pick my car. And it's going to have all the right colors, I think. Are they in the right places? Because I've changed what I want to do. So how do you, I don't even know the new system anymore. Is it under vehicle config? Paint, there we go. I want to make this a button just in Race Manager. I just haven't figured out how yet. Yeah, this is the right purple, green, and then orange. Yes, so this is the right order for it. So now I can then just click on my name and hit save colors, and that's going to save it with my guest account. So that's so Super Raptor, that's how you save your paints. So you make your changes in the game, and then you come over here and click on your name and click on Save Colors. I'm also going to do Save Livery for this car. So do that. Yeah. So now I just need to upload my stuff to the server. So what do I have to do first? I have to get in the right place. So that's not the right place. This is the right place. That's the right thing. That's the right IP address. So grab that. Good. Two, one. Unlock menu. Your menu is now unlocked. Cat, your menu is now unlocked. All right, so let me go back to this. No, what was I doing? Where was, oh, wait a minute. Where was I? What was I doing? Right, I was doing this. Oh, it's already got the right number in there. Drag and drop files. All right, so there that is. Let me go to the files. There's the files. Do I have multi-select so I can just drag and drop them like that? I do! Files successfully renamed to. Did they all update? Let's find out, shall we? You're not gonna guess what I just did, chat. Go ahead. Anybody just guess what I just did? Again. Yeah, I closed the, yeah. This wouldn't be so bad if it didn't give me a new guest account every single time. That's weird. Does that do that for anybody else? So Alexi is saying they're not getting the change paints. Can you scroll down in that list? The list just might be small for you. So try to just scroll down. Okay, it did upload everything to the server. So I just got to start my game again and then make me an admin again. Technical difficulties forever. Seems like not all the players show up in that menu too. Alexi, try getting out of the server and getting back in. Don't close the game though. Just get out and get back in. See if that helps you. And if anybody else is having that, has anybody been able to change their paint? Let me ask that question. Hopefully somebody else has. Okay, the Curious Terrier is. Then yes, Alexi, that may be down to you having something going on with your game. I don't know what that is. Anthony, got your paint saved, then game crashed. Oh no! Well, you'll have to save again because you'll get a new account. That's the downside of accounts being down right now, but that's okay. Once I'm back in, I'll just change my thing again. And then we'll start this, we'll get this thing going. You guys are going to be, this is going to be so exciting. This is going to be awesome, guys. You have no idea. All right, so I am now guest 16133735. You now can spawn 99 vehicles and are an admin. Control X. Yes, I want to save it. Now my launcher, I'm going to minimize so I don't freaking close it again. All right. So now let me just log out and log back in. 99 vehicles and the Bastion ain't one. That is a fact. I like how it remembers your previous search. I like that's a thing now. That's kind of cool. All right. It's already been an hour and we haven't had one race yet. So at least this stream is exactly how all the other streams have ever gone. And your name is like humongous on the UI app. Check your resolution and your UI resolution. That could be an issue. You just crashed into an Italian Piccolina. Oh no. But your menu is locked. Which one are you now, Alex T? Which guest are you? You are 9152. That's 9952. Ah. 9121052. Oh, that one. Okay. So hurry up, do the thing. Let me see if I pull this up. So I don't care about what's on the client. Just show me what's on the server. So server should be all the way at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have 5 that are on the server. Perfect. So let me know when you have everything, Alexty. And let me know quickly, because I want to start this thing. So this is the cool button. Start voting. See that right there? You don't have it on your screen. It's only on the admin screen. Let me look at this real quick. All right, no points. And okay, so points there. So points for the night, points for the season. So let me get rid of all the other points. Where do I have to go? CD. Oh, Alexi's done, so the heck with that. Let's just start this thing. So this is the cool thing, everybody. So hopefully everybody's ready. I'm going to hit this. Now you can vote on which race you want to run. Let's see. So far people are voting for Street Course 1. Well, one person voted for Street Course 1. Let's see. I'm going to let you guys vote. So go ahead and vote. It should be on your screen. Yeah, but nobody can be B Sports Bangers third place champ. There you go, Lopnelli. Was that you? All right, selected track, Street Course 1. So it didn't show the thing. It's not. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. Okay, there it goes. So go ahead and choose your vehicle. I should make the ready up time a lot longer. I'm just gonna pick this because I want to do it faster. I'm gonna make this the ready up time longer. And my game crashed. My game rightfully and truly crashed out. Skid plate race. Oh, if you choose the skid plate, you choose the skid plate. For some reason, yours did too. Well, this isn't a great start to things. All right, let's kill that. Let's kill that. Let me start my game back up again. It's empty without options. Oh, your game unfroze, but it really wanted to crash. Yours might have crashed, but you have no idea. It's not responding, but it seems to still be working. Maybe, you know what? Let me go look at the log files real quick before I go any further. Where's my log files going to be? They're going to be under current. Well, I'll look at my log files. I have the last one here in beamng1.log. And let me just see what happened at the bottom of this, if there's anything. Oh, it looks like those cars. A crash has happened in C++ code on secondary thread. Texture streaming loading 1 out of 1. To fix it, please provide a programmer with the crash report zip file when available, or whatever. Okay. Maybe that's not a set of cars we can actually use, which would be upsetting. Well, if that's the only thing that doesn't work, is because I didn't actually test to see if older cars, if these old car setups are working. So maybe our old car setups just aren't working anymore. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Everything is freezing and unfreezing over and over with each menu. All right, so everybody just close their game out and come back in. I think it's the vehicles. I think it's the vehicles. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to edit these to not have a vehicle chooser, and I'll just pick a vehicle and that's what we'll use. I'll have to deal with the vehicle chooser afterwards, although we'll have to... The vehicle chooser has to work when I'm not around to push you cars. So we'll have to figure that out, but I want to test everything else first. So, in light of that, where do I have to go? What do I have to do? Why am I here? What am I doing? Oh, yes, we have to edit all these and take out the vehicle lists again. So we'll take out the vehicle chooser. We'll fix that at the end. I want to get some fun racing in here first, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, so now let me just upload those to the server again. Okay, they're all uploaded again. So we'll just do it that way. Every time the vote menu timer runs out, your game freezes. Well, I'll get back in and I'll fix that in a second. Have you ever told me the definition of insanity? Who said that? I hate when names show up in blue. Tarkin. Hey, Tarkin. How you doing? Should we leave and rejoin? Well, let me get in, become an admin, and stop the voting. Kat, had I ever made you an admin? Kat, well, you're a guest. Of course, you're not going to be an admin right now. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. I can't stop the voting at the moment. Let me do this, and then let me edit my profile again. 2223618. X vehicles 99 and admin. Okay, let me leave and come back in, and then I'll be able to cancel this. Your actual account is an admin. Yeah, I did. As I was saying it, I was like, oh yeah, but we're all guests, so none of that matters. The vote screen worked after relaunching. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it may have just been a problem with the vehicles. And I think that's the actual problem. I think as soon as one person spawned a vehicle and the vehicles all crashed, I think that was the problem. So I may have to come up with new sets of vehicles, which was not something I was planning on doing. But here we are. Long race circuit selected. All right, so let me get back in. I missed my random mines name. I know what you're talking about. We'll get a race in here. We'll do this. Okay, so let me get in here now. Okay, nobody spawn cars, guys. So I'm not... I thought maybe things were horked up because of stuff spamming the logs. That's not what's happening. So let me stop the voting, so that doesn't happen anymore. Now let me lock everybody's menus. Now let me unlock my menus. I'm going to choose a car, then we're going to choose a track. So what car should I choose, guys? Because we're all going to race the same car. You know what? We're going to race my Sunburst. Ha 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 ha. You still need to re-choose your colors. All right, hold on a second. Well, I can't choose that color scheme or else. So I'm just going to choose... I'll just choose the track day. So if I push this to myself... Oh, I didn't save my colors, so let me save my colors. Vehicle config. God, I don't know this new menu system at all. So we'll do that as my first color, that is my second color, and that as my third color. And then, Cat, who are you again? Which guest are you, Cat? Cat 152, so that's you. So go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll spawn the car out to everybody. So as soon as you're set, Cat, let me know, and I'll push the car to everybody. Here, let me save my colors. Oh, and while we're here, well, we're not here. Well, that's a launcher. Let me hide that again so I don't close it. Because I will. I'll do it. Let me edit the server config. So not users, but let's go to points. Penalties, default, config, .json. And so ready up seconds. Well, that should have been long enough. It's 30 seconds. Ready up seconds should be 30 seconds. So that should be fine. I just was babbling. Super Raptor, you're 16. Well, I'm gonna start this, I think. So it might be too late to do the thing. But you're okay. So unlock menu. Here's a car. Go ahead and modify its colors. Go ahead and undo its colors. Cat is ready. There's a guy with a car. Well, everyone's going to have the same car in a minute. Don't you worry about it. Do all the cars in Beam have a little bit of orange peel in the paint? I don't know. Is that a new thing? I mean, that might be a new thing. I don't see any orange peel on this, really. Looks pretty smooth to me. Okay, let's Super Raptor, have you done the thing? Have you done your paint thing? If so, I want to start this. So when this comes up, choose the race you want to vote for. You can change it if you want to change it after you choose. And then once you do that, go ahead and, well, you'll hit ready up. You've got your car painted. Okay. So now here is the car for everybody, which should hopefully lock everybody's menu as well. What is happening? I heard what you said, whoever said it. What's happened to the game? What's going on? You all free cammed on me, so you spawned into me. Oh, okay. Well, that was a silly thing to do. I didn't account for that being a thing that would happen. Let me back in, game. Let me back in. Let me in. My game's not responding. Instability detected. All right, because everybody was okay. Well, this is frustrating. Yeah, because everybody was inside the same car. When I pushed the car out to everybody, you all spawned in on top of me. So that wasn't great. You know what? The heck with the colors, the heck with everything else. Let's just... the stability is happening. Everyone's going to have to quit the game and come back in, which is going to give everybody a new account. I'm going to kill my game. I'm going to kill the server. We're going to start this thing back up again. We're not going to worry about the colors. We're going to come back in. And we're just going to start everything all over again. We're just going to race. The heck with the colors. The colors are going to be what the colors are going to be. We're all going to be the same. Well, I want to get this thing going. I really do. So let me stop the server. And I'll start the server. We'll all start up again, and we'll just get right to it. Yes, the KISS method. Keep it simple. Well, this, yeah, so many problems because of the accounts. I mean, I could have waited till accounts was ready, but the problem is this still would have happened. Even if I had a nickname system. Because your account is still the account. So everybody just connect. Everybody get in. Don't all tab onto me. In theory, your colors should stay. Well, if you didn't have to kill your game, your colors will stay. If you did have to kill your game and you get a new account, your colors won't be there. I'm gonna have to also go in and Set me as an admin again, so that's fun. So let me edit me. So I am now, oh my, 2, 8, 7, 5, 8, 5, 3. 99 and admin. See an error on my screen. Game network. Okay, that's not me. That's the game. Make sure nothing's going silly going on down here. Oh, I'm not an admin yet. So let me get out and get back in. And then I'll be an admin. You'll be in a parking lot far away to ensure nothing bad happens. Cool. That on my bingo card for what could have happened, that certainly wasn't one of them. I wasn't expecting to spawn the car out to everybody like I have 1,000 times in the past and have it then instability everybody's game because everybody was on me. Oh no, the Lua. What happened to your Lua? Can I track players' IP by any chance? I mean, I can, but that's a whole nother ball of wax. That's a whole nother can of worms. All right, now I'm an admin. I see a lot of people in there. Also, the bingo command is broken. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll have to look at those. We'll look at that later. That's unrelated to our primary directive at the moment. So let me unlock my menus. And everybody still should be locked, so I'm just going to pick the car. We're all going to be in the same car. They're all going to be the same color. Woof. All right, so now let me spawn this out to everybody before anything goes wrong. Let's see what happens. All right, so that worked a lot better this time. So the idea was to have the vehicle chooser and everyone chooses their own vehicle and everything is all good and stuff, but obviously those vehicles aren't working well, so we'll just do it this way. It worked. Cool. Let's see how many people we got in here now. Let's see, there's 12 people. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, well, I'm gonna cheat. Oh, I already have unlocked menus. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, because I gave myself a car. Okay, unlocked. So I'm gonna unlock my menu. I mean, you may all have the same colors, but I'm gonna have my colors. YouTuber privilege. Not selector, you useless son of a gun. Vehicle config, colors. Dink. 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 If you've noticed, I am changing my primary color to purple, my secondary color to green, and my tertiary color to orange. Because every YouTuber seems to be orange. And I have to be different. Streamer rules, exactly. Cat of America is still blue. Cool. All events are loaded. Everything worked. Events are queued. How was an event queued? Nobody should have any menus. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start the voting. So go ahead and vote. You have 30 seconds to vote. Long race. 13 FPS. Oh no. Curious Charrier. That's a bummer. Sorry about that, Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? I need this here instead of this. So that I don't hear that twice. You can vote. Democracy. Yes. So it looks like the long race circuit was chosen. So people are in the ground. That is interesting. Why was that a thing that happened? So everybody make sure you hit the ready up button or you'll be taken out. Not everybody logged in. You guys didn't log in. Or you didn't ready up. So everybody choose long race circuit again. Now you gotta remember, you have to go over and ready up. It'll be on the race manager, at the top of the race manager. So there should be no events queued because no one should be doing anything. Who's number 57? Hey, Heinz 57, what are you doing? 2280657. Are you breaking the system and somehow getting in there? I don't know why this, after it goes to 0, it's taken so long for it to go away. And now we're in the ground. Why are we all in the ground? I don't understand how that's a thing that's happening. So everybody hit ready up. We need one more person at least. Needed 5 drivers. Not everybody was readied up. We'll do it again. Let's get it right this time. Everybody, you got to ready up. I don't know why it's... Let me look over here. So nothing's weird's happening. Everything normal is happening. The ready up button, once the race is chosen, the vote for next race will go away and there will be a ready up button in the race manager. It freezes and then you can't click it. And also only click it once because it'll ready you up and then it will unready you. You suggest making the timer a little longer for the ready up stage? Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I don't know why it's spawning us in the ground and then doing all that. But if this doesn't work, if everyone doesn't, so go ahead and ready up. We got at least 5 readied up. 5 out of 12, 6 out of 12. Hurry up, ready up. 2 seconds left. Freezes after timer reaches 10 seconds. I don't quite understand that. Well, at least it started a race. After this race, let's look back and see what if your car disappeared, you weren't readied up. So I'll make that longer, but it looks like there's a delay on the. It looks like the ready up is being delayed. We can definitely look at that. This is the first testing with multiple people on this, by the way, so that can certainly be something I didn't. Don't punt me. So this race will last for 5 minutes, and then I hadn't shifted. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, ready up, Scott. I can only unlock the console for me, because I'm the admin. But that was also part of the testing, so it's good that that's working. I don't have it as variable where I can't unlock it for anybody except admins. It wasn't something I ever envisioned having to need to do. Oh, the brakes. But we're racing. First race with the race manager in a year. Just about. Actually, it has been a year because the last time we raced in the race manager, I was at not Gamescom. It was before Gamescom, but it was at Too Many Games. I believe Cat ran them. I don't know who's in front of me here. That was the wrong gear. I didn't think I had anti-lock brakes on. I hate freaking anti-lock brakes. No! Well, that's going to leave a mark. Oh, I've damaged this car so much. No, don't flip over. Did I hit the checkpoint? It looks like I don't have. It looks like I have reset in place. Apparently, I thought I had set this everything up for reset the previous checkpoint. Okay. So it looks like there are a few things we have to look at. I don't know why there's that huge lag spike once the racetrack is loaded. I'll have to look at the logs afterwards. And it looks like all the car... Oh, I hate anti-lock brakes so much. I was doing so well. Did we get the last lap message? I hate everything and everybody. I was in second for the longest time. Okay, actually, none of us are... Okay, maybe this track is broken. Maybe, I don't know, something's broken. Oh, I do have an emergency brake. This is also true. I thought I had... Maybe that was a setting that was reset, because I thought I had... Well, I may have chosen realistic ABS only, but I thought I had turned ABS off. Oh, well. Is the timer counting down? It's not. That's the problem, because it looks like... Oh, this is the final lap of the race. Okay, it's... The timer's not showing in game, so that's a bug. So I see the word time in the race manager, but there's supposed to be the timer there. So the timer's working, it's just not showing up. I'll fix that. But it also doesn't look like it's been really counting our laps either. So this track may be messed up. So let's choose a different track after this. I'll look at editing this track later. This may be an old bad track that hadn't worked in a while. Hopefully the other ones will. So that should have finished the race for all of us, but it didn't. So I'm going to stop because it did say it was the last lap. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. Let me stop the voting thing so I can then cancel this race. Let's try this again, guys. I'll spawn the car out to everybody again. Actually, let me just spawn it out to you guys. So let me just push the individual vehicles out to the people who don't have them yet. So everybody should have a vehicle now. Overtaking cars like Max and Lewis. Yeah. Your beam was still configured for VR in your rig, so your steering is hypersensitive on controller. Oh no. Also random, my stream is kind of quiet. My stream's quiet. Okay. I don't know why the stream's quiet. I'm not quiet. Is my stream quiet for everybody else? Audio is perfect, says Lopnelli. Then whoever said my stream was quiet, my stream is only quiet for you. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's not choose that track. Nobody vote for this track again. Let's try another track and see if that one works better. So far, I mean, the only bug, oh, we have found a couple of bugs. Ow! Rude. Maybe when it's quiet, just on YouTube then. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe YouTube stream is quiet. Might move to DX11 for stability. You might. You'll leave and rejoin. I'll hurry up. I'll wait for you to come back in. Hopefully it will only take you a... Well, you'll get it. You'll get into the next race. Let's do that. Because I almost did it again. Trying to be nice to everybody and makes me not be nice to everybody that I'm not being nice to. That sentence works if you think about it. So let's do this again. Don't choose this track. Let's choose a different track. We'll have to come back and look at that track again. So other than long race circuit, street course, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Oh, I didn't up the what do you call it for that? Oh, you know what? I wonder if that was okay. We're gonna after this, I think maybe all the checkpoints were off on that. Maybe the map has moved to the point where that didn't work. Now this is lagging again. I don't know why that's doing that. Like the whole game's lagging at this point. For no apparent what's it? I mean, there's not a lot inside there. I don't know why. Oh, ready up. Everybody remember to ready up. Did that put us into the ground again? I wasn't watching. So the checkpoints are shown on this one. So, oh, I didn't ready up. I forgot to ready up. Grr. Oh, did I? I did ready up. So only a couple people didn't ready up. Remind me to make the ready up longer next time. Wait a minute. Was the okay, so the prefabs on this one are broken. I'm going to cancel the race. So the prefabs on this track are broken. I'm going to do something really quick here. I'm going to 039 broke most of the tracks. It may have, well, it didn't. Let me do this. Let me choose. I'm gonna choose long race circuit 1 for a second, and I just want to turn on toggle the checkpoints, and I just want to look at where all the checkpoints are. Now, the checkpoints are in the right place. I don't know why they weren't triggering. But the prefabs are broken on the other one. I'm just going to hit start qualifying and then cancel qualifying once the timer goes. So don't choose the second one either. Yeah, shame. The ready up is so short. Okay, yeah, let me do that real quick. Let me change the ready up. This isn't going as smoothly as I had hoped. I tested a lot. Not enough, apparently. So let me change that real quick. I'm going to change the ready up. I'm going to change to 60 seconds. The vote I'll leave at 30. Did I really save that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me also tail the log so I can see if something's happening on the server that's not good. So I'm gonna choose this again. Let's choose another course other than those first two. Oh, let me push the car out to everybody again so everybody has a car. Hey, Code Rufus, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing like that. It shouldn't. There's nothing that should freeze it like that. Of course, like I said, this is the first time testing the voting system with a number of players. So I'm hearing a lot of... everybody okay? Everybody's okay enough. DX11 was a mistake. Everybody's car is invisible. That could be a problem for you. We're going to try the voting thing again. Don't choose street course. We're going to find one of these that actually works. I'll let you guys choose. Dirt oval? That's a good choice. We'll do we'll do cannonballs too. That will be a lot of fun. It looks I honestly thought nothing was going to be wrong with the tracks. And nothing may be wrong with the tracks except for obviously Street Course 1 doesn't have prefabs, but other than that, why is it spawning us upside down and sideways all of a sudden? That never used to happen. Okay, everybody remember to ready up. Ready up. So it never did this. Why is it putting people in sideways? That makes no sense. Make sure you go in and hit ready up. 9-second freeze. Yeah, that's weird. Oh no, here we go. It looks like checkpoints are working this time. So something may have been wrong with that one race file. So we're having different problems on each track. I honestly thought this was going to run a lot smoother. I thought we were going to have way fewer problems. Best laid plans of mice and men. Well, somebody's sitting in the middle of the track. Why is everybody stopped at the side of the track? So many dead people. Why is so many dead people? Well, you can reset. Should be able to reset. It should take you to a previous checkpoint. I should have specified. You can reset. We haven't done this in so long. Everybody forgot how everything works. That's okay. It's going to take us all a little while to get back into this again. I honestly thought more of the race manager was... well... The race manager itself is working. It's the voting system that seems to be having problems that I was not expecting. And I miss 1,000 shifts. God, if I could find the right gear, it would be really nice. I'm lapping people like it's nobody's business. Let's go. I will say that while I was testing the voting system, this was the track I was testing it on. So I've been racing this track a lot recently. I will say it's partly my bad for the other tracks because those are things I just should have checked. I assumed the tracks were going to be fine. I was wrong. Okay, I'm far enough ahead. I'm going to reset. And now I'm in third. Okay. But I'm ghosted. Yes. Let's go back into first. Let's go. Take advantage of that ghosting. Well, the timer's working on this one, so I don't know what was wrong with that first track we did. Because everything that looked like it was broken on that track is working on this one. The time's counting down properly. The laps are counting down properly. That one track's just really broken for some reason. And I couldn't even begin to guess why. I forgot the rest of the sentence in the middle of it because I was worried about that. Fudge. Oh, I reset too far back. No, what am I doing with my life? Okay, everybody just mess up now. I want my first place back. Wrong gears. So this is actually the first proper test because this is the first proper one that's working. This is the final lap of the race. And the leader has finished. Race ends in 30 seconds. And I could not get out of third, but at least I hit the podium. Let's see if 99 gets in. There's 99. Here they come. 99 makes it. And before the timer ran out. Let's go. This track was a pain in hood cam. Oh, I can imagine. And the what do you call it? We're reduced in that. So let's pick. So pick something. No. Okay. You want to do cannonballs? Let's do the random cannonball. Why not? Okay, so when the track is working, everything is working. It's only been a bad track that we've had a problem with. Or two bad tracks. And spawning into the ground for some weird reason. And a weird lag between voting and readying up. Yeah, well, spawning into the ground's still happening. So make sure you're ready up. I'll have to look at that. Now this, if you recall, we don't know what the checkpoints are. The names will be given to you on the screen. You have to get to them any way you can. Having slicks and lag was not a good combo. Yeah, for a dirt track, well, this is going to be interesting if we have to climb mountains here. So everybody ready up if you haven't readied up. 7 out of 8 are readied. I have it set as a minimum of 5 people need to be readied up. Diff lock, 100% manual. Okay, so the first one is the Northwest Tower. So that's the radio tower on the far end. It's the furthest away. Now, I'm not sure how I want to go for this. Well, apparently I'm going... Well, okay, so I'm going this way now. It's fine. It's fine. This is not the way I wanted to go, but because I didn't take off anti-lock brakes and we should switch vehicles. I should stop the voting and we should switch vehicles after this. I don't remember any of the shortcuts. That's the tower I'm trying to get to. So we'll go up here. At least I think that's the tower we're trying to get to. How do I... I have to go so much further back than I thought. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. This is where I want to go, right? This is where I want to go. Can I just make it up here? Will this work? Well, not if I do it like that. Can I make it up here in any way possible? No, that's going to be too steep. That was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Oh, I could have just gone over there. More mistakes have been made. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Only took a year. Oh, they changed the bushes. Okay, well, that's cool. Curious. Is this the wrong one? This isn't the right one. This isn't the right... What? I'm at the wrong one. It's the other tower. Oh, my God. I hate my life so much. I went to the northwest. Northwest. This is east. I went to the east. I hate my life more than anything. I went to the wrong tower. Have I mentioned it's been a hot second since I've been in this game? For real? You'd make the same mistake. I even thought about it. Oh, everybody is so much further ahead of me. Oh, this has gone poorly. Okay, okay. I can't get it. Okay, I can go up here. This went poorly. Okay, so lessons learned. Check all the tracks before I go public with them. Check all the cars before I go public with them. There's only one real problem, and that's the lag. Everything else was configuration. Oh, this has... I hate everything and everybody. Well, this is going to check the timer. And that's the end of the race. Okay. Well, that was frustrating. I'm gonna cancel this and we're gonna choose a different car. So you guys can all vote for this, but it's not gonna matter. The cannonballs are fun. We'll do it again, but let's choose a different car. So while that counts down, what car should we do these cannonballs in? My choice doesn't matter. All right, let's. What are we gonna choose? Let's do something decent that can get around everything, right? Let's use a truck. Yeah, that was my thought too. I think I want to use. I'll know it when I see it. Not the Wydra. No, not the dump truck. I wanna have fun, not be driven insane. There's the one that we use on what do you call it all the time? Well, that'll narrow it down. The Explorer. What's the not the Miramar? No, not the Miramar for this. No, what's the one that has that off-road adventurer thing? Is it a D series? No, this isn't what I was... Or was it? No. What was it? Gavril Romer. Yeah, it's the Romer. That's what I want. You're right. That's it. Romer. There it is. The Romer. The Adventurer. Replace current. And I don't think I saved my colors, did I? Load paint. I didn't. Well, it's fine. Let me just spawn this out to everybody and then we'll run again. Did I not push this out, or did I? What did I do? I must have hit the wrong button. So we've learned some things. There is some changes I have to make. So while people are loading up, let's see. So bad tracks. I'm writing notes now. So bad tracks, timer not showing, and that was all, both for track 1, long track 1. And what were the and the cars were bad, so bad configs. So and then and this is the first one that's a code problem. So the lag between map choice and ready up. So I'll have to trace the code and see what all is happening between those two. It shouldn't be, it should just be loading the track for everybody. So I don't know why it was having that lag spike there. All right, so now I've written all those notes down. Let's try this again. We'll still use the voting system, but everyone choose the cannonball because the cannonballs are just fun. Now the start and ends are all the same. All the other ones are Listen, buddy. You want to do that? We can do that. We can do that. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Ah, not anymore. Well, at least I wasn't completely in the ground this time. And don't forget to ready up. It'll be a different random set of so-called free thinkers, one cannonball run. Free thinker, so-called free thinkers, one cannonball run. Yes, exactly, right? Your car is broken. Well, unready and then ready. And it should reset it. Forgot how pretty this game could be. Yeah, I haven't actually even been looking. I've been concentrating on literally everything else. Here we go. Island. Tyrannus fuel station. Oh, it's behind us. It's behind us. It's behind us. It's behind us. Island. There it is. Now we can see it. I mean, there's a reason I put the map on there and I'm not even looking at it. It's been so long. I am so out of practice on everything. See, I was expecting... So is anybody... Well, tell me after the race is over. But has anybody had the problem... Is anybody seeing a lag at the start of the actual race on the countdown? Once the countdown's over? Is anybody experiencing lag there? Because that's where I was expecting lag. That seems to have been fixed. Unless one of you guys are experiencing it. Can I just pop up here? I can. Is it going to let me over? It let me over. Yes, let's go. Now, the city canal. Where the heck is that? Well, it's going to be in the city. So that's step one. Get back across the bridge. At least it left us in a good place for that. Okay, it didn't leave us in a good place for that. I hate everything about everything. Can't make it up that hill either. Can make it up this hill. Unless I run in the trees. Oh, I am so far back. Okay, so when this is over, what I vowed to do here is to get the tracks set up. Well, I guess the big, I mean, I can look at the tracks, but I'll have to look at all the tracks, and that's going to be time consuming. But I'll have to look at the lag, because that's just going to be a problem for everything. So that was unexpected. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, things are if I had the right car configurations that weren't broken, and if I had the right track configurations that weren't broken. You're right, it's over there. Oh, you're all going that way because it's the thing, and okay. But that's really the only that and spawning into the ground, which is that's a weird thing. I don't. Oh, you know what? I bet you. How is that? How is why? I have to get down there? How can I just jump this thing? No. How do I get down there? I'm confused. How do I get down there? How? What? How? I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm just gonna have to follow the GPS. I mean, I'm gonna lose. I don't have really any choice. I don't know. I don't remember the map well enough anymore. I don't remember. Look, you take a year off and you forget everything. So the only real big okay. So I think I've debugged the spawning into the ground problem. I think that is just because the map has changed so much that it's spawning us into the ground. Okay. I'd have to redo all of the freaking checkpoints. That's gonna... And it put me way... I just wasted an hour to get to this checkpoint when this is all I had to do. Really? That's all I had to do. I hate everything so much. What even is that GPS route? Island hill above and behind the bridge. Oh, the worst possible thing. I mean, I guess I gotta come up over here. Yeah, that'll work. You're stuck in a place blocked off by fences. So you may be a minute as well. So it looks like, yeah, so it looks like the only and somebody finished, so now we're gonna time out. I need to make us all explode when we time out. I should add that. Instead of just ending the race, everybody should explode. Kind of like GTA 5 when everybody dies. So the DNF timer works. Yeah, honk honk. And that's the end of the race. I also want to make it so that there's more of a delay when the race ends to where it clears that off. So, okay. So race end. Add delay after. I spelled after F-A-T-E-R. Dyslexics untie. Relogging due to force feedback issue. Yeah, I get that. All right, let's hope this one goes better. Hey, Randy, just got here. Since you were at Grandma's, would my PC explode if I joined? It still sucks. I don't know. We only have, well, we have about 8 people in at the moment. I think I'm probably going to have to end soon, though. We've been going for a couple of hours. I know this didn't entirely go to plan. Oh, I didn't ready up. Everybody make sure you're ready up. Oh, no, I did ready up. Everybody make sure you're ready up and you stay readied up. Oh, Lord. Let's hope this one goes better. So it looks like there is only one code problem. So that's good. I'd say that's basically a success. Specs if... Okay. So where's the first one? Island Shipping Port. That's right. Some people figured it out. It's behind us. Let's go. And luckily I was one of them finally. Even though I've damaged my car turning it around. At least I'm going to be in the running for this one. Ah. There's fighting up ahead. I like that. I like it better when I know who you are. I want accounts back so bad. Oh, they put a thing. They put... Okay, well, that there used to not be a pole there. So now we're going racetrack main parking. I have no idea how to get there. That's a new place. But it does at least mean we have to get across the river again. Or the ocean. The inlet. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to do a few things to do that. I'm going to go up here. And then I'm going to go up here. Hopefully a little faster than that. And then I'm going to go up here. Which should get me... Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting to hit that, but okay. That should get me down here. Which should let me, if everything... Oh, this has changed a little bit. More trees in the way than there used to be. Is this still a thing? That's not a thing anymore! The shortcut's gone! The shortcut is gone! They changed the bridge! You can't drive over the top of the bridge anymore! Ah! Can you still zoom this out? You cannot zoom that out anymore. Okay. Yeah, let's just follow the GPS here. Somebody's not going to follow the GPS. They're probably going to get there first. Oh, they're going well off-road. I don't remember enough of this to do that, so I'm going to take the safe route until I can see a shortcut on the track. For some reason I thought this truck was faster than it is. Yeah, you used to be able to drive on top of the bridge. They fixed it. How dare you? How dare... I may have to put in a prefab to put the shortcut back. So I'm going to try to do these streams. I'm trying to get back into things again here, guys. So I'm going to try to do these a little bit more often than a year at a time. We'll try to get this fixed up a little bit more. I'll say this is just about a success, but not enough of a success. I mean, is it enough of a success to release it for early access? I don't know, because I mean, not really. Oh, there it is. That's not too bad of one. Just come here, you. What's after this one? City Diner, okay. So in theory, I should be able to just go down here, right? Yeah. The GPS even switched. Oh, I've lost a tire. Let's fix that. This car's slow enough. 10,000 channel points is a lot. Oh, how do you get out of here? You can't take the shortcuts you used to take to get out of these things anymore. I guess I'll just loosely follow this, because you used to be able to cut across there. You can't cut across there anymore. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. I don't know if I'm burning time. I shouldn't be burning. Because I can get out here, and then I can get out here, but I can't get over the... Oh, I can get back here, though. Will that let me out? Somebody's following me. I don't know that I know where I'm going. So if you're following me, I don't know that's the best. Oh, is this a way out, though? It is. It worked. This is what I thought it was going to take me to. Yes. I am glad that worked out, although it was very, very slow. But now I want to go down here. Now, this may have been a mistake. If I can't go right, can I go right? I can't go right. Okay, that was a mistake. And somebody finished, so the race is ending in 30 seconds. I should add an override so that... Or should I? I mean, no, I should leave the DNF timer, I guess. It does speed things up. How do you figure out how long you followed me for? I don't know. All right. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, I'm going to stop this once the voting thing comes up again. And let's change cars again. So I'm stopping that. Let's choose a different car. Ah. Oh, no, I don't have something like that. The bang following. Bastion. Never the Bastion. Bastion sucks. So bad. Let's just do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to have to... So let's just be clear. So before we go to the last couple races here in a different vehicle, so it's really only it's the only code thing is the lag from the ready up to the ready up. So that's okay. It also seems the prediction is pretty decided. Well, I haven't, that if it wasn't for the lag is the only thing that I think is the biggest problem. That, and I don't have any tracks to release with it because the map changed so much. I mean, I could look at the industrial track and see if that's something the industrial map, because that has a lot of tracks on it that probably haven't changed. What should we race in, though? What should we do? Run the new car? Which is the new car? Oh, the new car. Yeah, what is the new car? I haven't actually even ran the new car. Is it this one? The Ardente? That's the new car, right? Yeah, Ardente. Curious Charrier? Yeah, let me, which one should we do? It should be one that's going to be good for off-road as well. Let's just do this 310 manual, right? And who was... So, 43... So let me first just give this car to everybody. And then for the last couple, if you want to change your colors real quick, I'm just going to unlock the menu for everybody because we've done enough testing. I just want to have some fun. So I'll unlock the menu if you want to change your colors. Let me just let my events go through there. Open that up. Oh, thank goodness for no rally version. I don't have pedal shifters nor a sequential shifter. Yeah, I like manual vehicles. So go ahead and change your colors if you like. I think the testing portion of this is over. I just want to have a little fun before we end. And we are going to have to end soon. Because I've coded for about 3 hours. And then I had to reconfigure systems for another 3 hours. And I'm tired after 2 hours or so of streaming. Never mind, your update says it'll take an hour. Oh, I'm sorry, Henrig Sim. Are you the one I used to call ham and egg fat? Are you that same person? So go ahead and change your car colors. I'm going to... Well, there was another person whose name, if you just read it incorrectly, was ham and egg fat. That wasn't what their name was, but if you read it incorrectly, that's what their name was. Who's this? I can't tell. I don't know anybody's colors anymore. So what? I'm just going to give you guys just a few more seconds to change your colors, and I'm going to spawn the car back out to everybody so that I know you haven't accidentally cheated. Okay, I think that's long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and push the car back out to everybody. And then once I see all that go through, I'll start the voting again. Now, don't choose the broken tracks. If you want to choose the cannonball again, you can choose the cannonball again. I'm not against that. Well, you could have saved the livery too. I said save your stuff. I said it. I said it. Change your color, save your stuff. I may not have said save, but it was implied. Oh, well. Oh, you want to do the no reset banger race with these cars. West Coast figure 8. All right. You think the Ardente is broken with the livery chooser? They put in a new car and they decide to do liveries a third different way. This uses a different file system. Well, that's good. I'm glad they choose a whole third different way of doing things. So when you hit ready up, it should... it's weird. The ready up spawns you in the right place, but the other spawns... That's weird. That's just weird. Make sure you're ready up. 6 out of 9 have readied up. 7 out of 9. Make sure you're ready up. 8 out of 9. It should also, if everybody readies up before the timer goes out, it should start right away. So one person isn't readied up. I should put a ready up thing next to each person so we know who to yell at. That'll be help you. I don't know how to help you. Hit ready up. All right, here we go. 5 minutes. This is a no reset race, everybody. No resets, so treat your car properly. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to... I'm not going to say what I was going to say. This is actually a pretty good car. I'm actually Is this better than the... Is this better than the Sunburst? Is this better than the Sunburst? I may like this better than the Sunburst. I am a little angry that they chose a whole third way of saving liveries. How come every time they get a new programmer in and they create a new car, they decide to do paint or parts or whatever differently every single time? Well, not every single time, but very often it's different. And that is just annoying. Because then I have to put in another if statement, check for a different type of car. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, there's no resets, and I went way off track, and I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know where I was. I should disable off tracks for this, for obvious reasons. Wasn't I going this way? Yeah, I was going this way. So this has manifold pressure that you have to worry about. I'm not a big fan of that. Those tires bounce around like there's no, what do you call it? Like there's no weight to it. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, well that... At least it wasn't my tires. Okay. That was uncalled for. He lost a tire. All sorts of tires on the ground. I mean, I don't understand this manifold pressure thing at all. I don't know how to shift this car. If it wasn't for that, I might actually like this better than the Sunburst. Because they killed the Sunburst, in my opinion. A little bit, anyway. Your car got disabled due to a broken half shaft. Oh, no. And this is a no reset race. So one of the features that'll come up later is to show you all of the features in a race, so you'll know, okay, it's no resets and all that stuff. People parking in the middle of the crossover. How rude. Ha! There's car parts everywhere. Oh, wow. Kicking in that, what do you call it? That handbrake really works well. Ah! Still can't see in that crossover. Ha! So it looks like the timer was only broken on that one track, but it looks like a lot of things were broken on that track, so I'm not holding anything against that. I think that code is fine. How am I in second all of a sudden now? Let's go. Final lap of the race. Race ending in 30 seconds. And I finished second. Let's go. The person who's in first has not crossed the finish line yet, which is hilarious. They're going to finish in first and have not crossed the finish line yet. There they go. And how do you like that? When the race is over, when your race is over, you are ghosted, so you actively cannot interfere with other vehicles. That's working well, I think. So while we're waiting for the next race to come in, so go ahead and choose. I'll let you guys choose. We'll stay with this car. Good job, Super Raptor. And saving for, okay, that's randomized. Your car got to say, okay, I already read that. You still have all your tires, but no drive. That sucks. What are my thoughts on the Ardente? I tell you what, I kind of really like this. Oh, it looks like we're going back to the Cannonball, are we? That's cool. This is a good car, but kind of weak for a derby. Well, worked for me. Don't forget to ready up. So we're not lagging as much. So it has something it must be doing something on the server that's sending a lot of information to the client. Because the fewer the drivers we have, the less lag we're having. But you know what? It could be spawning everybody. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. I have to not spawn everybody to the track when the track loads and only spawn you there when you ready up. I think that's going to fix... That's going to be great if that fixes the ready up problem or the lag. Because that'll be an easy fix. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy about that. If that's the issue... So, don't spawn to track. Okay, let's see where this first checkpoint is. Racetrack main parking. All right, let's go. We've gotten there before. I'm still going to take the GPS route. I'm going to completely abuse the reset. Because I don't know a shortcut to that one from the starting line. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, if that... Ah! Rude! I was driving here. And ghosting still seems to be working, so I'm glad a lot of things didn't... It looks like the race manager made it through 039 fairly unscathed. I only had some graphical issues in the UI that needed to be fixed for that update. And it looks like the only other thing the update broke was just things about... Because they changed the map. It has nothing to do with the code, which is great. But I really like this car. Ah, why? What have I ever done to you? I still have to fix my settings so it never puts me in freaking whatever that thing's called. ABS. I freaking hate the ABS. Now, go to the emergency room. Well, let's hope I don't have to go to the emergency room. That's down in the city. I was doing something. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but it's the way I'm going to go. Oh, it's because it puts you into the tunnel. Okay. That makes sense. See, I haven't done much in this game since they put this in. It's been so long. So anybody really good at making car configs? Because it looks like all my other car config libraries are busted. So if anybody wants to make some new race configs so we can have multiple cars people can choose from that all run about the same for different types of events, that would be awesome. Because I'm not good at that. How have you guys gotten so far ahead all of a sudden? You guys are on 4 already. Where's the next one? Mountain View Motel. And the race is already going to be ending. Oh, that would be great, Alexi. That would be fantastic. I will take you up on that. Do it. Do it to it. We'll just do a couple more here. Don't choose the long race circuit. That one's broken. You want to do another cannonball? Okay, we can do another cannonball. I think this might be the last race. It's been 2.5 hours. Hello there. I wish I knew who you were. Cannonball. Ready up. If that's the only change I have to make is not spawn us over here when it loads and only spawn you when you ready up, that's going to be awesome. Oh, that's you, Curious Charrier? All right, I'm going to remember that. You have the brown roof? Okay. I got your number. Now where are we going first? Island Shuffleboard Logistics Distribution Center, okay. Hey! Rude! So rude. So rude. I do like this car. I don't think I want to say that's better than the Sunburst yet, but I'll say it's a leading contender. Highland Hill above and beyond. Okay. Does that mean just go up here? Am I on the right side? Is this the right hill? If this is the right hill, this isn't the right hill. It's almost the right hill. Don't fall all the way. Okay, fall all the way down. That's fine. I meant to do that. It's fine. I meant to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I kind of did because I wanted to come over here. Still think it was a faster way to do it than what it could have been. Now I'm back to there, which is fine. I mean, I guess I could have gone up there. I don't know. I don't know. Why? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. Oh, it's you again. Curious. I'll make it. Thank you. Yeah, Curious. I beat you up there, didn't I? Ha ha ha. Where's the next one? City Diner. Okay, we've been there before. And even though this doesn't work, we can at least drop down from here. Of course, I drop down backwards because, of course, I do. You're stuck on the bridge. I'll allow a slight rewind if you need it. Racing ending in 30 seconds. No! Who keeps winning these things? I wish I knew everybody's names. I long for the account system to be back. Ah, oh, how perfect was that? Well, it could have been more perfect. Ah! Cat, nice job. Cat in the races again and winning. Nice job, Cat. Well, that was the last race, guys. That was the last race. I doubt that I'm on the leaderboard. That DNF timer is not doing me any good. You do like the drafting? Yeah, the drafting's actually working pretty good in game. To be honest with you, I did feel its effects. Let's see what that did for the points for the night. I am in 4th. I'm not on the leaderboard. And I don't know. So guys, tell me in chat who is 9152 and who is 2052. And who is 2416? Who's first, second, and third? No worries, KG. You'll get us next time, and maybe next time it'll actually even work better. So Alext was 9152. So Alext in first for the night. Super Raptors in third. I'm in 4th. Not too far out. I mean, yeah, I'm quite a little ways out. Oh, Cat's the one who got second. All right, Cat, nice job. Cat, so how's it feel to run these races with an actual computer that can get you in the races? I am so excited that you're able to be here. For the people who don't know, Cat has been here for half of ever. OG Part 2 for Cat. So does the automatic stuff still work or no? What do you mean by the automatic stuff, Alext? Because we were kind of doing like new automatic stuff. So the race voting. So how'd you guys like? So tell me, how'd you guys like the race voting? How'd you like the ready up? Do you have any concerns, comments? I think the only issue we have really is that all my car configs are gone now. None of them work. What you saw looked good. All right, KG Wag. Cool. Race voting was good. Cool. So it looks like I have to look at the tracks and probably reset where all the grid spots are. You like the voting and ready up system? It does help eliminate AFK drivers from the grid, because what happens is if you don't ready up, even if you have a car, after the once the ready up period is over, it despawns all the people who did not ready up. So it gets them out of there. It doesn't cinch the grid back up, so maybe I would add another... I don't know how to fix that part. So I'll leave it for now. It would leave holes in the grid potentially. Well, maybe I could put a few more delays in there. I think the only issue, I think what was happening, I hope I'm right on this. I think what was happening with, here, I'll just unlock the menus for everybody so you can have fun while I'm just babbling. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Felt nice to finally have FPS though. I know, right, Cat? From the looks of it, Adabo says you like the process of choosing the race and the ready up. I think it's cool. Seeing the cars spawn nose first was funny. Yeah, I don't really know why it's spawning the cars nose first, because what I do is I look at where you need to spawn, and then I do a raycast to see where the ground is. But I think what's happened is they've shifted everything up, so it's still trying to spawn you into the ground, because you're so far, it's raised everything up so much that looking for the ground isn't finding it. But the checkpoints are being the checkpoint flags are being placed on the ground, so maybe I'm using different code for each of those, and if I use the same code that I used to place the checkpoints, that could fix the spawning. But I need to have it not grid us up when the map loads, and only grid us up when you ready up. Now the only problem with that is if I manually pick a I don't have the ready up system working if you're not in the voting system. So if the voting system isn't running, the ready up isn't there. I want to make ready up work for everything. But that was a longer term thing, so I let it go for now. Wait, someone else needs to end the prediction because you voted. Can I end the prediction? I'm sure I can end the prediction. Let me look at that. So the prediction's gonna be no, because I can't release it the way it is, but it's, at first I thought it was a catastrophic failure. What just happened? Where'd all my stuff go? There it is. I thought it was a catastrophic failure at the beginning of this stream, but it really isn't. It's bad tracks, bad cars. They're just configuration things. That's not code. There's only one code issue, and that's the lag at between choosing a track and ready up. But like I said, I think I can just fix that by not gridding us up until you ready up, which means you have to pick a car first and then you ready up. All right, you're off. Henreg Sim. All right, planning on sim racing tonight, so you got to go get prepped and warned you. All right, cool. Have fun sim racing. Oh, that's some pretty cool spinning there. So, okay, let me... But Cat, first of all, I don't know who you are in the game. Second of all, I want to say I can't spectate you. You're not in the game, but you are in the game because you have a new computer and you can race and you're in the game, and I'm so very happy about that. Spectate Cat this minute. See, I don't know who Cat is, though. That's the problem. You have to say spectate guest 2036152 or whatever. Oh, you are 152. Okay, I even said it. That's funny. See, I'm you are hoisted on my petard. Okay, wait a minute. That didn't sound right. Forget I said that. You can't say it like that. See, now we're getting back into the groove of things. Hey, look at this water. Does the water look better? I think the water looks better. So yeah, I'll fix those. What was I doing? Let me do this first. One thing at a time. Guys, my ADD is, and my dyslexia are like extreme anymore. So 92% of you voted for yes. So whoever voted no is getting a lot of points. So who got no? 2 people. Anthony and Shimp Crouch. You guys are the big winners today. Cat of America, you lost 165 points. I'm so sorry, Cat. I'm so sorry. But it's not ready. It's a small bug, but it's big enough that I can't release it. You'll get him back, Cat. You'll get him back. Anthony got 230,000 points. Way to go, Anthony. I'm sorry, Cat. I'm sorry that happened to you. But with that one bug, I mean, the others I don't count as bugs. They're configuration things. I mean, it's still stuff I have to do to fix. But at least it's not a code problem, you know? So I'm not on a regular streaming schedule. It's still going to be ad hoc for now. You have been very impaled. Actually, I kind of like how that's kind of working like that, where it was able to go through the car like that, and you slid down. It's actually pretty cool. But so keep a lookout in on Discord for when the next stream is. I'll try to alert you ahead of time like I did for this one. Maybe not a full day ahead of time, but at least enough so you have time to plan. We'll get back on a regular schedule soon, I hope. It's been a long walk, me trying to come back to all this. I'm not going to go through everything, but I am still struggling. But this was really fun. And it's going to take me a little while to get back into everything, but I'm doing it. And yeah. I'll fix the I'll try to fix these things now. I'm going to have to take tomorrow off. I do have to go to a meeting tomorrow, but after that I'm not doing anything else. So I'll take tomorrow off. Sunday I'll try to get some code done. And maybe we'll have a testing that's what I'll do. I'll say tentatively. So here's this. Tentatively we'll do a testing Tuesday at the normal time. So plan on a testing Tuesday at the normal time, which was 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although this is summer, so would you... Here, can we do a... Let me see if... Can I do a vote? Are enough of you still here to vote? Let's find out. Let's try to do a... Manage poll. Create a new poll. Tuesday. Stream. When? I'll say 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I guess it's Eastern Daylight Time since we're currently in daylight. No, we're in Standard Time, right? I'll just say Eastern Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the time we used to always do it. Or what would be a good time in the afternoon? So let's say 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Or let's say, what's another time that I could choose? Let's say 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's do those 3 choices. And duration, I'm only going to let this go up for 3 minutes. So let me start that poll. I'm going to also allow additional votes for 200 points if you have... I don't know what that means, but I'm going to... Oh, no, allow additional votes. No, I'm not going to allow that. So I'll just start the poll. It'll last for 3 minutes. I don't have the thing to get this voting up on the screen, so I'll just Well, I'll do this. So let's just do this and do this. No, let's do this. And properties. And nope, that's not what I want to do either. Can I choose? What's that in Chrome? There we go. Now you can see it for what it's worth. So 2 of you are saying the normal time, 9 p.m. Go ahead and vote. 2 of you are... So it's tied right now. 1 for 9 p.m., 1 for 5 p.m. None for 1 p.m. If it stays as a tie, it'll be 9 p.m. If it stays as a tie, I'll do 5 p.m. 9 p.m. would be better since 5 p.m. is around dinner time. Well, remember, it's Eastern time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. That'll let people from Europe come in and the UK. That'll be better for them. Oh, you're East US time? Well, eat early. I'm on East Coast as well. That's why I said East Coast time. Right now it's 50-50, 2 and 2. A little bit of time left. It doesn't show a countdown, so I don't know how much time left. Spectate KG, I don't know. Oh, Spectate Cat, I already did that, so I'm taking your 50 points. You're also East Coast time. Yes, I know Cat's East Coast time. $9 p.m. would be better since 5 p.m. would be around dinner time. That's what Henning said. Well, I'll 9 p.m. is too close to bed for... Yeah, see, every time is bad for somebody, right? Yay, 8 to 4 job. Now, it looks like at this rate it's going to be... Oh, it does give me a countdown timer. Okay, so that's what the purple line is for. I know how Twitch works. I don't know how Twitch works. Maybe 7 p.m., 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be midnight for Europe. We won't be driving a Scintilla. I freaking hate that car. Yes, that car right there. I hate that car. I hate that. Actually, the version that you're in is probably the best version. So it looks like that's the winner. Is going to be 5 p.m. So we'll do it at 5 p.m. That'll at least be early enough for a lot of people. Oh, you made that config and tuned it yourself? Cool. More torque than a semi. 7 p.m. would work for a tie. I'll have to consider that. So since it was a tie, I'll have to consider something between 9 and 5. So it won't be as late as 9, but it won't be as early as 5. How's that sound? But plan for Tuesday, somewhere between 5 and 9 p.m. Eastern time, because we always have dinner around 6 p.m. I hear you, and family dinner is important. But that is going to be it for me tonight, I think. I am going to take the server down because not enough of the tracks are working. But it looks like the voting system really is working. Just a few little things I got to look at. And maybe after the next stream, we'll release it for early access. But this is the closest it's ever been, and it's very, very close. Because all of the rest of the stuff is still working. The races still work. The DNF timer is working, which is something I literally added at the very last second. So I'm dumbfounded that that's the thing that worked. I was at the end and I was already tired and I was like, oh, well, I really need a DNF timer though, because people just hang around and don't end the race and the race never ends. So I had to do something. It was so good to be back, even if some stuff is still broken. Well, you know, it's me, so it couldn't be perfect. But that is going to be it for me tonight. Look for the next stream somewhere between 5 and 9 p.m. on Tuesday, Eastern Time. 5 and 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday. Pick any of the words, put them in whatever order works for you. But that's going to be it for me tonight. You guys stay random, and I will see you in the next random video.